Minecraft saved my game and made it more than 1,000 times faster. At the end of January, I hit a wall. I wanted huge explosions, but the explosions were barely able to handle 1,000 blocks. By the end of February, my explosions can handle 1,000,000 blocks. Here's exactly how that happened. While searching for solutions, I discovered a lot of tricks Minecraft uses. I discovered voxels, chunks, and multi-meshes, words I was not familiar with. But I understood if I could implement these things, it would completely change what my game would be able to do.
Hey, you there? Don't believe what he says. The blocks, they're not real. You may see them, you can touch them and even blow them up. But they're not really there. It's a lie.
I mean, technically he's right, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. After the first week, I learned how to use multi-meshes, and I could both calculate and spawn in 8,000 blocks in a single frame. A huge improvement, but these blocks didn't have collisions or any interactions, and adding individual colliders for all of them would hurt optimization a lot. The solution was Voxel. Imagine the world divided into invisible squares. Each of these squares represents a voxel. When the player moves, we can check which voxels he's gonna hit. If any of these voxels are a solid block, we can then restrict the player's movement. And there we have it, collision without colliders. Mining used a very similar approach to target the block. And once we had the target block, it was easy to add damage, effects, and drops from the block. Voxels were also the reason why explosions became so extremely efficient. We could simply calculate which voxels the explosions were gonna hit, apply damage to all of them at once, and then remove all the blocks that had 0 health or lower. This required only a single change on the multi-mesh. And finally, the results. The old system could spawn in about 100 blocks in a single frame. The new system, 8,000 blocks. It took only about 3.5 seconds to spawn 1,000,000 blocks using the new system. Remember, the old system's explosions could barely handle 1,000 blocks. At 10,000 blocks, it froze for 20 to 30 seconds. Now with the new system, 10,000 blocks, we can't even feel it. 100,000 blocks? Barely stutters. First when we reach 1,000,000 blocks, we can see some real lag. So thank you Minecraft for saving my game. I can now design without those pesky performance limits. Speaking of which, if you want to follow the game's progression, make sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching.